Good afternoon. Welcome, my friends. Hello. Today, I want to do a reading on Travis Decker. I have the questions to do a mashup between BK Squared and Travis Decker. And I just started reading it, or just started pulling, and it felt weird to do them together. So, first, I want to do a reading on Travis Decker. I found out about Travis Decker through one of our friends. They left a message, or I'm sorry, a few comments asking me to do a reading on him. And last week, during our live for the members only, I did a reading on him. Hey, everyone, I'm so glad you're here. There's a Travis, someone has asked me like 3 times to read on this Travis kid. And I don't know enough about it, but I asked ChatGPT to give me a rundown. If you guys are interested, I'll share it with you. And we can check it out. Oh, I guess though, if she's not in here and she's asked me like 3 times, that would suck. I guess I can make it public after. All right, I'm going to share this. And if you guys, oh, Travis Decker, yes, that's him. Do you know anything about it? I'm going to share the screen with you because Travis Decker. I just want to read what's going on with him. Travis, buddy. All right. On May 30th, during a court-approved visitation, he picked up his daughter. Okay, this is the story of Travis Decker, according to ChatGPT. And look, it's so funny. She's so literal. Here is the current. I said, I probably typed, I need a current visual update. Okay. What happened to Travis? If you don't know, this is a high-level overview. I don't know. I've never even heard of him until one of our friends or somebody has commented like 3 times asking me to read on him. Travis Decker on May 30th. Okay. Well, first thing we need to check is our Satanic calendar, because May, I just know off the top of my head, is and June 2nd. Oh, wait a second. Let's keep going. Okay. Travis Decker picked up his daughters, 9, 8, and 5, and never returned them to their mother. They were reported missing to the FBI. On June 2nd, they found the girls' bodies near his abandoned truck. Oh, great. Is the research crew in here? Look where this is located, Washington. Oh, this is a hub of darkness. If you guys live on the West Coast, we need all the light. That entire coast needs so much light. Actually, they all do, but okay. They found the girls' bodies near his abandoned truck at a campground in Washington. Each child had a plastic, oh goodness, okay. They had a plastic bag over their head. One had zip ties. They died of asphyxiation. DNA found on the bags, the zip ties in the truck. No, I don't know first of all, I don't buy this. DNA found on the bags, well, they also found Brian Koberger's DNA. It's not his. Whoopsies. Okay, so I'll take that with a grain of salt. I mean, it could anyway, in the sense like they're his children in his truck. It makes sense for his DNA to be on it all. I don't know. I want to look at a picture of Travis Decker. Oh, he's a veteran with elite military training. Wait a second. This is about to become. Actually, hold on. I'm going to look at a different. I want you guys to come over with me. Is our friend, Idaho. Yes. Oh, you're in Idaho. Good. Oh, thank God. The Canton here, actually. Yes. Idaho needs a lot of love. Yes. And I'm going to look at a picture of Travis Decker because we might have a Brent Kopacka situation on our hands. And I'm not even joking. He's Brent Kopacka's age, a veteran with elite military training. BK squared is that he is a trained killer and he's probably really good at it. I don't doubt it. I mean, I think that he is a trained killer. I'm looking for a picture of Travis Decker because I'm guessing he is about to look a lot. I bet it'll look a lot like Brent Kopacka. If they're in the same troop, we might need our research friends in here. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, these little girls. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, we're gonna go down a little rabbit hole. You guys are gonna join me because I have questions. Is any of our hey, oh wait. Oh, it says there's nobody in here, but so then I'm guessing our research friend isn't in here. Oh, because we might make a connection right now that is it might be wild. And I'm just going to military background. Oops. I just want to see if he's in 82nd Airborne, then shit's about to get really real. Military history. Let's see where he. Oh boy. Okay. What's his military history? That's what I want to know. Army. Oh no. He's 173rd Airborne. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. This shit just got real. Okay, hold on. Now, if you guys would like to learn, and if anyone's in here or not, I know that at least one of our lovely dear friends, hi One Love, I love you. I'm about to show you how I research this. We're about to do a deep, this is uncomfortably close to BK squared. And I don't think BK squared's dead, by the way. BK, I know you're not in here, but I know that you're not dead either. All right, I'm going to show you how I do research. So this is wild. This is really wild. Oh boy. And he had PTSD. Oh boy. Oh, this is not good. This is, okay. All right. So when I do research, this is how I went down a 3-hour rabbit hole about CEOs today. There are a lot of keywords here. And the keywords are going to be Washington. I already did that. I'm going to highlight it a different color. I don't care about your name. Sorry, Travis, but I have some other concerns about you right now. Oh boy. Okay. So Washington flag. I'm going to do red. Okay. The next flag was the DNA. Okay. I don't buy this. Next flag is going to be elite military training. Airborne. Oh my God. Guys, I have to text our friend. This is exactly what BK squared has. This looks like a BK squared obituary. Okay. Then NotebookLM is free. That is what, I'm just going to share this all. This is how I do research. So NotebookLM, it's free. If you're new, I don't think that you are One Love, or if you are new, welcome. This is what makes the audios. So you can only have 50 at a time. And I have 50. So I'm going to find one that, the math stop. I'm going to find one I don't need right tonight. And I use ChatGPT and NotebookLM with each other. They feed off of each other because I'm training them. So we're going to create a new notebook and we are about to go down a deep dive. And here's our Satanic calendar. We're going to need that. Oh, this is the master. So I just add dates as I find them. Then we are going to need Travis Decker. Oh boy. No wonder that person kept trying to get my attention with that. And now it's making a lot more sense. Okay. Travis Chiar. So with NotebookLM, you can add up to 50. I don't pay for it, but you can add up to 50 things. And then I can't believe this. Of course. No wonder that person, that's like how Ethan, for example, like if you pay attention to synchronicities, it's the universe trying to get your attention. This girl or woman or man emailing me 3 times or making comments. It's like, I should have paid more. I guess it's all happened at the right time. And we are about to figure out. So he wasn't in Brent Kopacka's brigade, this right here. Oh boy. He might be, though. They're from the same state. Brent Kopacka's from Washington, too. So then I just find the articles, like whatever it is. I don't even read them right now. While I'm just collecting research, I know pretty much what it's telling us. And I'm going to pop it right into NotebookLM. And then once you get to 50, it maxes out and you're done. Oh. I didn't refresh. Oh, hi. Just make videos private. If you delete them, the algorithm goes haywire and won't promote your channel. Oh, darn it. Thank you. Thank you, my love. Dang, I wish I knew that. I think you were busy with Canon. Yeah. Well, we're about to fall down another rabbit hole because, welcome everyone. I'm so glad you're here. And thank you for that tip on the not deleting. Duh. That makes a lot more sense. Okay, we just fell down another rabbit hole. So someone, and I don't know if she's in here, he has been asking me to look at Travis Decker, and I didn't. That's it. Well, just now, I had asked ChatGPT to look it up for me, and we had Washington State, Brent Kopacka, veteran, Brent Kopacka, elite military training, Brent Kopacka, Airborne, Brent Kopacka, paratrooper, Brent Kopacka, and Ranger qualified, Brent Kopacka. He is BK squared in Idaho 4 case. I don't think he's dead at all. I would almost put money on it. I would put money on it. I would die on that hill. Okay, and it's saying, oh, and DNA. We know that the DNA at Koberger's is a complete joke. It's not his, first of all. But anyway, then they also said they killed Brent Kopacka because then they had to have a patsy for the kids. And this is, he remains at large. A ranger does not, I mean, they're all trained the same. If they wanted to find this guy, oh boy. So now we have to go, what's the motivation to have these 3 kids die on one of our Satanic holidays? I just saw it. Where's our Satanic holiday calendar? And just so you know, if the Satanic calendar is a trigger for you, it was a huge trigger for me. I had to call the Church of Satan. I had to call them because I couldn't see outside of my own fear. I was very judgy and scared of it. Okay, I am looking at, okay, and now I'm explaining how I do research. When I see red flags like Brent Kopacka's name all over it, I create a NotebookLM. That's how you guys get the, oh, manifesting with hippies, I love you. That's how we get the audio. And the reason I make those, and I just started sharing them pretty recently, is because sometimes it picks up stuff that I miss as I'm like scanning. Well, I can tell you right now that there are some holes in the story, and I haven't even read an article yet because this trusty little calendar is, oh, this is, oh, please tell me you can at least see something I'm looking at. I'm pulling up the, okay. Oh yeah, these are the red flags. I'm just pulling up the Satanic calendar so we can just, 3 little girls sounds like a sacrifice. I am sorry to say it, but that's what it, I haven't even looked at the calendar yet, but it sounds like a blood sacrifice of a young girl. Yeah. I have to get rid of all this CEO stuff. Okay, I have some concerns about this. It sounds like a sacrifice of a young girl, and it's blood sacrifice, I'm guessing. Okay, here it is. I'm going to share this tab with you guys. This is the master, because I haven't found one calendar that has all of the dates, like, so I just keep adding them. And then this is my master calendar. Okay. I'm guessing June 1st was the date. February, March, April, May, June. Okay. April 30th. Where's May? May 1st and May 24th. Anyway, so then I'm going to go back over to the Travis Decker story. And I'm just going to start plugging it in. And then it's going to create the narrative for me, so I don't have to do all of the thinking. So that's our, Houston, we have a problem. We have a very big problem. Well, it's not our problem, I guess, but I was going to make, okay, I'm going to put all this away now. And I was going to make one of those things on my wall, on the like old cop shows, or even the detectives, they have like red ribbon that connects everything. One time I had my niece draw a United States map. Oh, this is not good. The number 3. Yeah, the number 3 is a perfect trinity, but the number 3 means like, oh man, this is going to be another deep dive. So I would like to thank whoever it was that asked me like 3 times, and I don't know why I was ignoring it. I guess I just wasn't interested until I saw BK squared all over it. Oh, I can't wait to tell the girls on the research. I called them the girls on the research team because they helped me. You have to be very careful too. Like the Idaho 4, the church would put plants in comments, and like they'd ask you to be your friend. And then this didn't happen to me. Thank God we have good friends in here that warned me about it. But I noticed it after I got the heads up. And so if I'm ever cold or weary of you, it's because the church is psycho. And that's the First Church of Christ, I think, in Idaho. The big, fat, chubby pastor. What's his name? He's like their chubby fingers, the Idaho 4 case chubby fingers. He's just repulsive. Thanks for being willing to do a reading on this. Was that you that asked me? No, thank you. I'm so glad we just made. I'm going to have to. Well, actually, I can jump in. Yeah, let's just do a reading cold. All I know right now, I didn't even catch his birthday, is that he has Jason Bourne's background and credentials, and they're trying to say he's missing. No, he's not. He has trackers in him. I mean, I don't buy it. It wasn't you who asked. Okay. Whoever it was, I will find. I'm going to reset Sacred Space and call on the quarters, because I have a feeling that we are about to make some serious connections. And I think I sent our Idaho notes to someone. Maybe it was True Crime Design. And I'm going to, we might need birthday. I think what we're about to have is like, every time we did a reading on the Idaho case, the whole party showed up all the time. So Travis Decker, what's going on, bud? I am curious what's going on. I don't have a good feeling about this. I think this kid's getting set up like BK did. All right. I think I don't have a good feeling about this. Travis Decker. Have you guys ever done any research on crisis actors? Actually, oh, thank you. Oh my gosh, you're the best. One love. Thank you. If it's just you and I, oh wait, Karen Reed is free. Oh, there's at least 2 of us in here. Thank you guys for coming over, because my favorite is members only. I feel like I can really relax. Okay, Decker is 815 of 92. All right. Thank you for that. I'm actually going to figure out his major arcana card, so that way I can we can talk to him. I think he's going to come right through. I think he's getting set up though. I don't like this feeling. Well, I think that this is about to become a bigger deal. All right. So 815 of 92. Oh wait, am I sharing a screen? Can you guys see me? Okay, good. It's asking if I want to share my screen, and I was like, no, I just want to, okay. He's the baby. This is actually, I'm going to look up. Okay. One Love, will you look up Brent Kopacka's birthday for me while I'm looking this thing up? Because I don't have a good feeling about this. He is the strength card. Okay. Strength is she fire? Strength. Yeah, she's fire. Okay. He's a strength. I think Brent Kopacka. Oh my God, so is Brent Kopacka. Because, okay, if you guys are new since Karen Reed, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. During the Idaho 4 case, it was wild. And Brent Kopacka, BK squared, was banging. He was a fire sign. Little Miss Muffet, that was Ethan's mom. Okay. Oh, Cheryl with an S. Oh, yeah, you're doing your hair. Oh, Cheryl with an S. We're about to go down a deep dive. But before we go down it, I'm just going to do a quick reading on Travis Decker. We have a Jason Bourne, BK squared, and anything else that is associated with Jason Bourne. God, I love that series. I'm not sure how to spell Brent. Oh, it's K-O-P. Actually, I have it. It's K-O-P. Here, I have it. I have a spreadsheet. I'll show it to you guys. Brent. I call him. Oh, here it is. K-O-P-A-C-K-A. I have him in here as BK squared. I'll share this tab with you guys so you can see it. Oh, this is my Brent Kopacka folder. And so BK has his own BK squared. Suicided story. Yeah, because the headline, the articles don't even make sense. Anyway, the Airborne Brigade, they have their very own folder that's not even inside. Here, look, 82nd Airborne. This happened in 2008. I'll look into them. Anyway, I don't know why I'm showing you guys BK squared's thing. Idaho birthdays. There it is, hopefully. Copy of Idaho birthdays. Please let this be full. All right, BK squared. Okay, he's October 4th of 87. So BK squared is about 5 years older. Okay, so BK is 10/4/1987. He's Justice, and he's an air sign. Oh, he's not fire. Oh yeah, Little Miss Muffet's fire. He's an air sign and Justice. Okay. All right, so we have Strength and Justice. I'm going to stop sharing this stuff with you guys because we're about to do a reading, and I don't have the top on. Well, I can't. Okay, so thank you for looking that up. I found it. It's October 4th of 87, BK squared. And Travis, what is your last name? I just want to say his name because I'm going to call him for it. And we're going to talk to him in 2 seconds. Travis Decker. That name doesn't even sound real. Travis Decker. It sounds like Jason Bourne. Oh, man. Travis Decker. Okay. So who benefits from this story going public? Like, we'll figure it out. We'll probably ask him because I can already feel his energy. I reset sacred space. All in the quarters. So when if you're new to the tarot, or if you're a long-time reader, this is how I was taught. While I'm setting sacred space, I'm connecting with his higher self. Like, would you like to come talk to us? We want to hear your story. I think you're getting framed. Hate to tell you. And that's how I do it. So, Travis, what's going on? Are any of you guys mediums? Like, can you feel? We have a dead little boy on a coffin. This is Ethan, literally Ethan's card. He showed us this 400 times. Oh, here's a 3 perfect trinity, fake party. This is not good. When did they say that he died? Let me just check. It's been at least 3 days. It has to have been because this lady's been asking me. Oh, May 30th. Okay. I can't do anything 3 days. All right. Oh, don't worry about your empathy. I mean, don't spend your empathy on it's all fake. It's meant to exhaust you and keep you in the hamster wheel. So don't keep putting that bubble on, and call your energy back. If I have all these, like, if you don't have it, I have tons of free PDFs that have like calling your energy back at night. Yeah, you don't want to get exhausted. It's all fake. Just remember that. Like, it's all fake. It's crazy. I'm a hairdresser, so my clients think the opposite. Yeah, they probably believe in hype, because that's okay. They're just in 5th grade and you're in 8th grade, if you think of it that way. Okay, we have a problem. These are, well, we don't have a problem. We are about to go on a deep dive, though. This is the 4 of Swords. This is a dead little boy on a coffin to me, no matter what I'm reading on. Like, if I was doing a real reading and it wasn't dead bodies and the Airborne, I would be concerned if this was my first card out of the gate. I would be concerned. I'd ask, well, I'd pull a lot more cards. The next card we got was, this is the fake party, like the 3, it's a party. This is how they lured Ethan. That's why I was checking the date of when he died. If they said he just died 3 days ago, I can't tap into him. But it's been a month or 2. Oh my God. Okay, this kid is weird. Okay, the next cards that we have. High Priestess. She's your ride or die best friend. She will bury a body for you and never tell on you. She's also that still small voice. She's also duality. And I just said this the other night. She's also only in one reading ever represented anything. Oh, if you guys want to go down a wild rabbit hole, the Chris Watts case is not what they told you it was. It was wild. And we have the Hermit. The Hermit is asking us to look at the party. Okay, this is going to be a deep dive. His timeline's wrong, I think. I haven't even looked at his timeline. Whatever they said he was doing that day is not what he did. I am hoping he's live. If anyone's a medium in here, what side of the veil can you feel him on? I can feel him. I just don't know what side he's on. Okay, we have a dead little boy. This could be the girls, which could be like, I don't know. Then we got the Perfect Trinity, the fake party. Then we have the BJ Queen. She's this ride or die. She has met another woman. And then the Hermit is asking us to look at this party. His timeline's wrong. Okay. All right. Well, this is going to be a fun deep dive because the timeline is already wrong. I can already tell. I'm going to shuffle them again. Okay. What else, Travis? We already got your timelines. It's not right. Okay. The next card we got is Temperance. Temperance is the most angelic card in the deck. You know what? And it's Archangel Michael card. It's also the closest to the dark side that you can possibly get if it's in reverse. This wasn't in reverse. Okay, I bet you he's super intuitive. They all are. All these guys are really intuitive. They're psychic most of the time. All of us are, but some of us are more. We either have Archangel Michael or El Diablo, and I don't mean the cute little devil sitting on these cards. I mean dark side. We also, all right. This poor kid. This is not good. BK Squared showed us in a reading. I'm just like remembering it right now. He was sitting on like those kitchen table stools that are like you're at a cafe, and he was like sitting lower, or maybe it was Ashley somebody got this. It was either Ashley or I. He was sitting and he was looking up at these two men who were giving BK like an impossible. He had a 2 of Swords. It was an impossible decision. That's what happened with Travis too. They promised him smoke and mirrors, and he knew it was fake. They promised a lot of money. Oh my God! Here's chubby fingers, not the real chubby fingers, but Just, I mean, and we have a tower moment. This kid is getting, this is like Brian real Brian Koberger. I mean, yeah, Brian Koberger. We have a tower right here. Oh, we have the star. Gosh, this kid is getting railroaded. Okay, the questions that I have already are, his timeline is wrong. I don't even know what the timeline is. The timeline is wrong. I don't know why El Diablo, I mean, this could be I'm guessing he's spiritual. Yeah. Also, when you pray every day, you plug in. It's like getting on Wi-Fi instead of 1998 dial-up. I bet he is divinely protected. I'm getting this is on the light side, not darkness. I'm getting the energy around him is dark. And then we have smoke and mirrors. It's not always what it seems. Like even in a real reading, this is the 7 of Cups. All that glitters isn't gold. Then we had 3 money things. Here, take my money, take my money. Here's money, and here's Daddy Warbucks. This is Scott Green, psychopath. Or it could be that psycho pastor over there. He's crazy. And then we have a tower moment, and we have the star. Oh gosh, I bet if we look, hey, One Love, can you look and see if they ever said he had an addiction of any kind, like a drug addict of any kind? This True Crime Tarot, no, what's his name? He's the Australian kid, and I love him. Anyway, I can't remember his name at this exact moment. He has seen the star as, oh, thank you, Love Bug. He has seen the star as an addiction, seeing stars, your head is in the stars. I think they're planting an addiction on him too. And by planting, I don't think this is, I think that he is in a bad situation, and I can't tell what side of the veil he's on yet, like if he's on this side or that side. But the thing about this is Kopacka is trained in this too. He knows how to do this stuff. So the star, if they're trying to pin a drug addiction on him, that'll be the star. If they're not, I bet they will. I mean, oh, and the fake DNA. Oh, I can't wait to ask about that. This kid, I think, is getting jammed up hard, and I don't think that I think he's a soldier. He's a trained killer, and I bet he's very good at it. You don't get where he is by being halfway good. He's like a Navy SEAL. That's the comparison in the Army, according to all the research I've done. I think that I think they're framing him. Here's his tower moment. And we didn't even get any warning signs for him. Like, the 2 of Swords, you're not listening to your intuition. 8 of Swords, anything. He had no warnings. So who benefits from this? Like, who are they covering for? Did he go to Idaho or Washington State? Anything that Scott Green's chubby, nasty hands have been on? Like, why are they taking attention away from something? They're putting attention on him, just like Scott Green did with BK. Okay, good. Oh, good. Okay. Yeah, PTSD. That's what they said Kopacka had too. And they might. I mean, I don't want to downplay combat. I've never even been there, but it sounds scary. That lawyer, I love him. Oh, really? He gets nasty with his dad, the lawyer, Oh, I've never seen that. Oh, really? The DUI guy just annoyed me the other day, and I refuse to watch him right now. I'm just going through a phase. I'm a little bit moody, but what did he do? He did something, but I love him. And the DUI guy, I haven't seen him be nasty to his dad, but I've never watched him with his dad. I just like the way he's recapping Wendy Adelson. Okay, I am glad to hear right now that our friend Travis, Richard Allen, Brian, BK, not BK, and BK squared probably too, are all about to get their own t-shirts. Free BK. Now it's going to be like free Travis. If we can find him. I think he's getting set up. And I think that I'm glad to hear they're not pinning an addiction on him. but I don't like what I see. And if anyone in here is a medium, or if you can just feel him, can you tell what side of the veil he's on? I can't tell if he's on this side or that one. Wait a second. I only got half of this. Eyes on the prize. Look over here and not over there. Yes, that's the thing. What are they keeping? So right before this whole Idaho 4 thing went down, there's a land grab, and they had plans to put low-income housing on the spot that the 1122 house was at. Then Scott Green was losing like $70 million. He's unqualified, and I've said that in public before. He's unqualified for this job, and he was losing like $70 million. And that University of Phoenix deal, he was losing it. And then all of a sudden, they had like a quadruple murder with Aryan drug cartels, and all of a sudden he got it all. It's wild. The DUI guy is really good. I hope that's who you're talking about. I am only seeing half these because I'm concerned about our buddy Travis Decker. I think he's about to be on our t-shirt of free BK, free Richard Allen, free, who else? Richard Allen, BK, someone else. I think this kid's getting screwed. I think that his timeline is a lie. I am glad to hear that there's no drugs on. I mean, it's also highly annoying because you have to read like 30 different articles because they change them. But there is a star here. What else with the star? All right, let's recap these and then tell me what you guys are getting, because now I'm concerned. I'm concerned about Travis. If he's alive, I can't tell what side of the. I can feel him, but I can't tell if he's alive or not. This feels almost like a Maura Murray. All of a sudden, he's going to like pop up in 30 years and be the governor of something like Maura Murray. I don't know if he's going to be that lucky though. He's a train killer. I mean, he knows how to survive in the woods. All right, let's go. Let's recap this. If you guys are getting anything, let me know. Some of our dear friends like, and if you don't, that's okay. All right. The first card that we got was, I mean, there's no matter how you read your cards, and I know you guys aren't like, this is a dead boy on a coffin. There is no way around it. I mean, if I got in a real reading, it was the first card, I'd keep pulling and see what story it's building. Then we have, but in this context, a dead boy on a coffin and a fake party is what they did to Ethan at the Idaho 4 case. And we have a lot of coincidences. Then the next card that we got was, we got the Hermit, but first we got BJ Queen. Then we got the BJ Queen. She's your ride or die best friend. She's also secrets. She's also duality. She's ancient wisdom. And this is setting up, I think he's divinely protected. I think he prays. I think he has a praying mom. I think he prays. I mean, when you see death and I mean, he's seen things that we would never wish on anyone. The Hermit then showed up and asked us to pay really close attention to this party. There's something very important about this party. Then we had all that glitters isn't gold. Like, this is fake, but here's money, and here's daddy. Here's Scott Green, psychopath. Scott Green. This is like Daddy Warbucks. Then this is the divine protection. He's divinely protected. If this is upright, for me, this is like an Archangel Michael, like the highest protection. In reverse, we don't have any dark side cards here. This, to me, he has a praying mom. He prays. He has praying grandmas or nanas or whatever. This is divine protection. But then we have the star. I mean, the star can mean positive things, like wish upon a star. She has 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on the ground. Oh, this is like he's divinely chosen. I hope he's not another Karen. He is very intuitive. He's psychic, I'm sure. They train them all for that too. And then it ends with the tower. This kid didn't even have any warning signs. And when we were reading on BK squared, I'm just gonna say it was me because I don't watch anyone else read. He was sitting in like a kitchen. It would almost be like a college dorm thing. And he was on a little stool and there were two men standing over him. This is for BK squared. And he like just said he had to say yes. This kid didn't even have a warning. Travis, no warning that his life is literally about to fall apart. And the reason I'm going to look into his timeline is the Hermit. When you get a reading, whether you're a skilled worker or whether you're, experienced or not, I was taught whatever the Hermit is shining its light on. So he laid down next to the party. That tells me that the timeline is a lie because Ethan was lured to a party. Then there was question if Ethan was even real. That's a whole different rabbit hole. I think this kid is in trouble. And I mean, like, if the force of the U.S. government is after you, it doesn't end very well ever. Why don't they go after people like Dylan? All right, well, this is a great call. That's what we got. This kid is in trouble. I watch Aquarius Rising, and they did a whole thing on Montauk experiments, yes, and I believe those people could also be connected. Yeah, oh yeah, that is part of our Operation Paperclip and MK Ultra. Yes, I agree. Is Aquarius Rising the Jessie girl? I've heard someone sent me a thing about that. I watched her on something. I like the way that isn't she the one that used to be in the Satanic cult and then she's like out talking about it? I think that's her. All right, well, I think this kid, if you're the praying type, this kid needs it a lot. And my t-shirt of free BK and free Richard Allen just got longer. Jessie is on there every week. Oh, that's cool. Did he see? Okay, so, maybe that's where I saw her. She was talking about symbolism and I was like learning about it. Yeah, and perhaps he did see something on a mission. I mean, I feel bad. I feel really bad for this kid. These guys, these Airborne kids are like deep in MK Ultra. They don't. You don't know it. If you guys have Netflix, the show is called Blindside. Blindside. I think it's like season 4. They have a military kid who's getting dosed with like all of the stuff. And it's wild. I don't think this is going to go very well. Okay, this is the good news. Let's talk about something positive. The good news is this kid is a trained killer and a survivor. And he's like a survivor. He knows how to survive. I think this is all. Who benefits? Okay, yeah. We have to figure out where the money is. Like, who benefits from this? Is it the school? Does he go to a school? Does the army benefit? Perhaps he saw something? Or is this the red herring before whatever is coming? Like, for Brian, for BK squared, when he died, I didn't know about it. But that fit perfectly into their narrative. Like, maybe this is happening so that the next piece of their puzzle can happen. I don't know if it's true, but I can't tell if he's dead or alive either. I can feel him, but I can't feel him. I can't feel which side he's on. Which doesn't really mean that much. I mean, I guess, I don't know. If you're the praying type, I would definitely pray for this kid. We should, and I'm going to look into it. I'm about to fall down another rabbit hole because I don't have a good feeling about any of this stuff. The best feeling I had was when One Love, or our friend, said they didn't label him with the addiction, but in some of the articles for BK, they didn't do that either. BK squared, sorry. I'm about to have a whole new appreciation for BK squared. Imagine if he's just one of like, what if there's like 9 of them in the same troop and they're all like, what if when we do research, we find out they were all in the same 82nd brigade. That's going to be troubling. I think it was in 05 or 08. I haven't researched that part of it. One of our other friends did most of that work. I would definitely send this kid a lot of love and light. He needs it. This is not good. I don't even know if these kids are real. I don't even know if the daughters are real. And the reason I'm saying that is it fits too nicely into this box. Like, this trained killer by the US government coincidentally has his DNA on a bag. It sounds like someone wrote it. Like, it sounds like Brian Koberger all over again. DNA. The only DNA, that doesn't make any sense. That they would have had to find the girl's DNA on it. Come on. I feel like maybe the whole military, they do. Yes, that is a great point. One Love just said, I think all the veterans, yes, because they are victims of this. They don't know. In that show, Blindside, it's on Netflix. I've watched it 3,000 times. They don't know it's happening. Some of them, their memories have been wiped for years and stuff. It's really sad. They do. So yeah, why don't we pray for all the military tonight? And definitely Travis Decker. He definitely needs it. And BK Squared might be in trouble too. I think he's getting protected though by the Aryan cartel psychos. I don't know. I have a very soft spot now for BK Squared because I bet you when we do some of this research, they are going to have a connect. Well, it would make sense to be together. They're from Washington State. Yeah, the narrative is a little too, like, it fits a little too close. Like, Karen, I mean, you can just substitute a piece of tailpipe or whatever they call it. Theirs didn't even sound real, though. This just sounds too neat. It sounds like BK. Like, they only found the DNA of the dad. The girls were in the car too. The girls would have, no matter how they try to paint this, their DNA would have to be on the stuff. I don't know. It all fits to, literally, we could do, in high school or probably 5th grade, they had those books and it would be like a sentence, you had to fill in the adjective. Literally, it's like military trained, went off the deep end, can't find him. Yeah, right. You can't tell me they don't have trackers on these kids or men or women. So yeah, let's send prayers and love to the whole military. Definitely Canton, because I'd like to break up that spell like that. I guess it is a spell. I'd like to break up that energy so that we can all release all these people. One of the questions I was going to have is what's going to happen when this containment collapses? I don't know. That's not our problem. Our job is to just break it up. Just send light to it, and that'll break it up. Because nothing, once you turn the light on, it can't be in the dark anymore. Definitely pray for this kid and his mom. I think his Nana prays too. He comes from a Christian, and I hate that word, Christian. Christian now, I just think of like pastors that beat their dog on Sundays. Man, guys, this was a pleasant surprise because that whole area, and one of us is in Idaho. Good, that whole state needs so much love. Oh, that's why you're there, I bet, to spread the light. Even you just being there spreads light. The kids were real. Okay. Oh, okay. And I don't mean that's good to know, but I do mean that's good to know in the sense that the kids were real. D from Beyond the Veil is friends with the mother. Okay. The only reason I'm saying that's good is because I feel like this kid, the potential of pinning 3 little girls' deaths right around the calendar's time of a blood ritual seems a little too convenient. 3 little girls, and they only need girls at that time. It's all so convenient. But if they were alive, if they're real though, then that's sad. This is all just I feel like this is too convenient. There's something. I'm sorry to hear that those girls were real though. Well, that could be the machine. Like the dark side, it's an enigma. So even if like BK has the exact same mission that this kid Travis, or BK squared has the same mission that Travis has, no one knows the whole thing. They all only know a little bit, so they don't even know. Oh boy, we'll definitely go down a rabbit hole. And we'll break up the light, or break up the darkness in canon, so we can free all these people of their karmic ties. And Travis Decker needs a lot of love. I'm going to go on. I can already tell that's going to be like a 3-hour deep dive right now, because I'm really genuinely concerned for him, because I think he's like in that. I wonder if it's this. Who are the sergeants or the lieutenants? I wonder if the two men that were talking to BK squared when he was like looking up at them is the same two guys that brought, because there's a perfect trinity. It could be the girls, but I'm not getting the girls. I wonder if the perfect trinity were those two I wonder if they're the same guys that did this to BK squared. I mean, it's not a stretch. They're both from Washington. They're in the air. And this is really elite. Like, BK, I think, BK squared only had like 7 or 9 guys in the whole battalion or forever. Like, it's really elite. It would be like the Navy SEALs for the Army. And I don't think it's a stretch that it's the same guys. The concerning thing, though, is this child sacrifice on the right holiday for a blood sacrifice for a child, a girl 0 to 21. Actually, that might be the fall. Anything, though, in the spring. I will clarify all those dates. I just saw that they lined up. Well, whoever our friend was that recommended this. Oh, yes, his name is Brent Kopacka. They said that he waved a gun at the cops and killed himself 10 days before BK killed the people in Idaho. First of all, they framed Brian Cooper. I'll tell you that right now. But that's my opinion. That can't be backed up by just common sense. That also was a finely crafted story that it fit well into their narrative. I 100%. Okay, this saying BK squared, so his name's Brent Kopacka, is dead is like saying Epstein's dead. Come on, no, he's not. If you believe he's dead, that's okay. I don't. And so I think that I think BK squared and Travis have the same. What are the colonel? I don't even know what these guys are called. Colonels or lieutenants. That would be wild if we connected these guys. I think that Travis and BK squared are definitely connected. It's not a stretch. Even if they were, there's only 7 in the whole nation. Or there might be more, but I think in the 82nd Battalion, that's the one I'm going to go look at. You can't find anything on. Of course, they've wiped it. But that's the one that there's MK Ultra trade. Now it's come out, and that's BK squared. So there's BK, because I thought he was innocent, and BK squared. And BK squared is, I think, still alive. He was elite military. And BK squared, I think, in Travis. I think after a little more research, we're going to find a connection. Oh, yikes. Well, whoever recommended this, thank you. I feel like Ethan did, and all of our other friends. But the person who asked 3 times, okay, Kate, maybe I should get the clue. But some people, I mean, I didn't, but now we are. So thank you guys so much for being here and looking that stuff up. Yeah, look up, if you can handle the Idaho 4 case, it is wild. And Ethan came through and showed us person by person who betrayed him as he saw them happening. It was wild. And it was fun. If you can get through it, it was great. I mean, fun as in as fun as it can be when you're dealing with bodies. But all right, my loves, thank you so much for coming, liking, sharing, subscribing, doing all the things. First of all, they framed Brian Cooper. I'll tell you that right now. But that's my opinion. That can't be backed up by just common sense. And now I would like to just tap into Travis Decker and send love and light to everyone involved. I've already set sacred space and called in the quarters. Last time I looked into him, there was an uncanny amount of similarities between he and BK squared. It was almost uncomfortable. So I did a little research, and our research team, if you haven't seen it yet, is the Travis Decker folder. And I'd just like to know what's going on with him. Last time I looked, there was no report. So I can tap into his higher self, if he will. And I had asked before I sat down if it was okay, and it was. And so I would like to tap in or do a reading on Travis Decker, just see what we can. I have so many questions. So why don't we just ask the general energy around Travis Decker? What's going on? Knight of Pentacles. The one card a day book is here. It's right here. Oh, I'm still like beyond excited. Okay. Oh, the Emperor. Yeah, I would expect to see that. I will give a history on the elite training and Airborne. But not right now. Even though I do have my computer, I have my computer here because the questions that I wanted to ask for BK squared and Travis Decker there's like 20 of them. And I'm staring at the camera, but I'm zoning out. Okay. I feel bad for Travis Decker already. And I feel bad for his wife and the children. And so I just want to say this. I don't think he did it. I think he's a patsy, just like BK. And I am just going to say that, and I mean it with all due love and respect. I think that I'm just going to ask yes now. I mean, the Emperor was the second card that jumped in, especially the Idaho case. The Emperor is the leader of the dark side. And unfortunately for these guys, it's just sad. These cards are out of order. All right. I just want to ask if he did this. Okay, my humble opinion is he didn't. My humble opinion is he's a patsy. But did Travis Decker do this? Now we're on the right track. Okay, good. I didn't think so. I didn't think he did this. To be honest, to me it just sounds like out of a playbook. It just sounds too odd. Okay, that now I want to ask if he's getting set up. Well, he didn't. According to the cards, he didn't do this. That makes a lot more sense. Is he getting set up? Absolutely. That's what. All right. I am picking up what you're laying down. Okay. Because I also just did a deep dive on Charlie Kirk. That's wild. But it's a pattern. I'm starting to see patterns. Okay. I just asked yes, no's. Did Travis Decker do this? Absolutely. Negative. He didn't do it. Is he getting set up? And the absolutely card came. So now we can check in on him. And it's exactly what I expected. I mean, I don't work for the FBI, but if I did, the first thing I would do is just pick any day out of the year, run the newspaper, and see how many investigation pending, under investigation. I picked one day and I found 2. And I was just looking for this one lady. So what are you doing a year and a half later? I think that's a slam dunk. Easiest investigation. I mean, we have the Emperor and a Knight here. The Knights in the Idaho 4 case represented front row. Front row happens to be related to the Christchurch pastor, and Scott Green. Hi, Scott Green. Why were you guys in those videos? That's weird. At the bar. And it's a small world there in Idaho, but it's full of nepotism. And your day will come. So Travis, I think Travis is. Oh, and here's the Empress. No way. Here's another page. Was she sleeping with the help? Was our Empress sleeping around? Of course. Of course. The Empress in the Idaho case is a mother who, I call her the trash bucket mother because she is, but she's also the brains behind it. So far, the archetypes, there are no facts here. This is all allegedly for entertainment purposes only. No, I'm literally a chick with a tarot deck and a lot of studying into this Idaho case because it opened a whole new world I didn't even know existed. And the archetypes that we have here are Frat Row, the Emperor, and the Empress. The people that wear these are the kids on Frat Row. There are a few that are specific. The Emperor is Scott Green, and the archetype of, and the Empress is a trash mother. And if you guys can, if anyone can find the triplets, I would love to see it. Love to. Anything. You know what? I should just call Ethan in for this. That's what we'll do. All right. We have some jumpers. All I was asking was a general, how are you? What's going on? Did you get set up? And we got yes, yes, yes. And the regular players come. In our Idaho 4 case readings, all these big major arcana cards come. They all come to the table. Because, and I don't read this right one deck in reverse if you're in the bleachers. And these are jumpers. I haven't even asked a question yet. All right. Why? Why? Who benefits from this? Another night. Right, it's for the future. And Jenna McCabe. I'll never look at the star again without thinking of Jennifer McCabe. And oh, here are the jumpers. It's for the future. Yeah, that sounds like Sky Green. I asked why. We have the birth of a new idea or a baby. We also have a marriage, or this could be a partnership. What's going on? We have grief. A lot of cups cards. Oh, I did check their birthdays. BK squared. Oh, I'm not asking about him. Travis's birthday is August 15th of 92. He's an 8 and strength card. I know there was a lot of drama in the news about him. I looked at the court papers. I think that's a failure of a collective failure for all of the soldiers that come home. And I don't know who's staying up at night. Jennifer McCabe, if she snuck in here, it's not her energy, it's just the star card. We have gotten in the past that Scott Green was staying up at night because people were seeing between the lines. We can tell that it's not all that it, I mean, you're printing headlines and somehow you pressured BK into, I think you threatened his family, but it's for the future. For whose future? Like what their end goal well, the end goal is world domination of the same group. I don't know if, I mean, I would guess that Scott, this is not a reading on Scott Green. This is a reading on Travis Decker, but getting some of the archetypes from our Idaho case, we have frat row right here. August 8th. That is, what is that baby? August, he's a Leo. So he's a fire sign. I wonder who all this water is. I don't have any of the Idaho babies' birthdays right here. There's a lot of water here. One time we were doing a reading and BK squared and Little Miss Muffet seemed to have a little something going on. What are you trying to tell us? Magician. It's all smoke and mirrors. Of course. I'm not overkill card. Of course. Yeah, that sounds about right. We're going to work around our book today because we're going to grab it on Amazon. One of our friends got it yesterday, I think. Thank you for doing this. And she sent me a picture of it on her bed. It was like heartwarming. All right, well, we got the Magician, Smoke and Mirrors. Of course, it's a Psy-Op, in my personal humble opinion, except there was someone in our members live who did say that the girls are real. And I was worried at that time that they weren't real. This was a whole Psy-Op. She said that somebody knows the girls, so the girls were real. Travis, what's going on? Okay, one thing I'm just going to tell you the background that I know. He's elite airborne. So was BK squared. In the 104th Airborne, the government, this is, please check, did Project Stargate in the 100 and in the Airborne one, like the first Airborne was when they started MK Ultra. And I have every single Airborne with every single project they did on these guys. And they did a lot of stuff. So I am assuming he is a victim of MK Ultra. We have done a lot of MK Ultra stuff lately, and we know that we can tap into a sliver of them. I think that he has two. I mean, you can have as many roles as they want. They make the rules up as they go, but the desert. Our friend Patty sent me this archetypes book. And we have the judge. And I just felt called to pull them. I know I am saying with 99% certainty that Travis Decker is a victim of MK Ultra because I am 100% certain that BK squared is too. And I don't know what they did to him. Like, I look up in our archetypes book what the desert and the judge are. Okay, well, we have the judge. The judge has an incredibly important job. They work every waking hour of every day, helping us discern what is safe, true, and just. When this archetype remains unconscious or is captivated by fear, wise discernment turns into painful judgment of self and others. Ironically, the judge's energy can be a seed of racism, bigotry, and fear-mongering. This is the judge out of balance, building walls, separating from other. When this same discerning force is made conscious and healed, however, the judge may be found advocating for civil rights causes, standing up for the underdog, providing resources for those in need, and forgiving again and again. Love is the deciding factor. Awakening this archetype is essential for the complex times we are in. Get your judge in order. The world needs it. Okay. Well, the desert is 35, 6, 7, 37. Oh, the desert. The desert leaves us disoriented, desperate for direction and grasping for meaning, longing, or solid ground. For endless miles, we are confronted with a lack of clarity and existential dread. We are thirsty, hungry, and pleading with life to get back to normal, to become animated by the simple pleasantries of day-to-day life. The desert offers us no such comfort. We all must pass through it. If you can embrace the discomfort of the desert, knowing you will someday reach water again, you can tap into the potent energy of the landscape. Its lights are blinding bright, and its darks are terrifyingly deep, which makes for an unbridled creativity and clairvoyant visions. Truths reside in the desert that otherwise remain hidden. The crows, the shadows, and the coyotes all surround you. Let the winds and the sands work their deep magic, you weary traveler. Probably does feel like he's out in the desert. All right. Our poor friend. Now we have Decker, BK squared, and Richard Allen to add to our free BK's t-shirt that I never made and I want to buy for BK. I mean, I asked how he was doing. We got the judge, fearful, judges every day. If it's unhealed, it can lead to racism and bigotry. We got the desert. I feel like he's in the desert. Like they put him in the desert. And back when I was reading on BK, or it could have been Ashley over at the Reckoning, I can't remember which one of us it was. It might have been one of us got that BK was sitting down on like a bar stool looking up at two men. And that's what I see with Decker too. There's something bigger. This is part of a bigger project. And I have been saying for a few years that it's a land grab. That's what motivates Scott Green, allegedly, in my opinion. But what is the end goal? Their end goal is world domination of this group, allegedly. And they have a plan, but that's not till 2030. So what is it? Oh, and we are changing that timeline, by the way, bringing it all to the light. Anyone who's helping us with the land, you're helping with it. This is part of a bigger project that I'm not privy to. I want to ask if I know he's, I won't say I know anything, allegedly. The chariot got out of town. Yeah. If the woman or person in our live hadn't said that those girls were real, I would say they were part of a Psy-Op. I think they got him out of here. I think he's gone. I don't think he's here. I mean, I don't think he's dead either. I think he's out of here. They're not going to find him anywhere. It's probably with Epstein. Sorry, Travis. It's all smoke and mirrors. It's all a facade. It's all fake. And someone's grieving. This is probably very real grief. Like his wife is. And there's a partnership. Is he going to show up and be the governor of Washington Street or Washington next year? I don't know. Can you see these? So this is the new pregnancy, birthing a new idea. It's a new beginning. This is a partnership. This is grief. This is all smoke and mirrors, and he's out of here. I asked why they did this, and we got 2 knights. That's for the future. The Emperor. This is the leader of the dark side. This is the Empress. In our experience doing these Idaho 4 cases, these 2 people are the same. The president of that university, and this is the mother of one of the children, of one of the kids. And we have Naked and Afraid, but she's not afraid. This is Jennifer McCabe gets this card too. In this, I'm just getting like, oh, Justice. This is Travis Decker's card. The Justice card's here. And when we have Sleepless Nights and an Overkill. They're not going to find, he's not even on this continent. He's part of a bigger planet. It's almost like the Maura Murray thing. Maura Healy, Maura Murray. I don't know. This is all allegedly. And I understand that there are people's emotions involved, and I'm trying to tread as lightly as possible. But in conclusion, I think that Travis Decker is part of a Psy-Op. I think that he's getting framed, and I don't even think he's on this continent anymore. I think they moved him right out of here. I would, in 20 years, if he shows up as a president or a governor, I won't be surprised. I do think he's also a victim of MK Ultra, and I think he's a patsy for now, just like they did with Maura Murray. Come back 20 years later, no one will remember you, and unfortunately for Travis Decker, I think he's a patsy for the one thing that he loved the very most, the American government. And if anyone's little fingers feel like doing any research into Airborne and MK Ultra, please do. I might do a presentation. I might do a video on it because I've done all the research, most of the research. I think that Travis Decker is a patsy. Just like BK, just like Richard Allen, unfortunately. I was going to do those 2 energies together. I'm going to put my... And it doesn't, he's raw right now. He's really hurting. And I was getting flashes of Blind Spot. That's the name of the show. I think it's season 4, episode 4. When there's a kid, he's military, and he's like walking down the street, and they've been drugging him. I think that's what we're dealing with. I mean, he is a trained killer. Don't get me wrong, but he's also trained. I don't. It doesn't. The cards didn't agree that he didn't do that to his children, which I didn't think, but then the cards confirmed it. I think he's a patsy. So with that, I will love you and leave you. I might be right back though, because I want to learn more about him. And with that, I will love you and leave you. Thank you so much for